So, I want to talk about something that is just so frustrating and annoying about real life and on the internet. Well, you don't feel like you have an opinion anymore. An opinion is your thoughts about things. And I really don't like it when people are like insulting, being mean and hateful, and there's death threats and there's other things just because you express your opinion about something. Really, it's just really sad. I got I got a taste when I wrote reviews on a website called GameRevolutions.com. Everyone was mean and hateful towards me because I wrote games that should be like nines and tens, like a okay score or something like that. Or I found games that a lot of people hate a great game and stuff like that. That's kind of sad when you think about it. I really don't like real life and on the internet. Just because someone has a different opinion does not mean they're Satan or something like that. I like when we can express our opinion and people can be mature about it. Like, for example, there's people that don't like Duke Nukem Forever. Well, I like the game. I didn't like Angry Joe's review. I wrote a comment how I didn't like his review, how he just gave it a D. But here's the thing, I didn't go to Angry Joe and death threat him, or insult him, or dislike all his videos, or dislike his video and insult him and stuff like that. I mean, I thought he was a little bit too critical. That's the same idea. When I think of when there's a video game that gets a 10 out of 10, I'm thinking people are too, well, positive about it. There has to be something that's you don't like about something. But it's just frustrating and annoying. Really, when I have an opinion, people just insult my grammar or insult me over it. Or they dislike the video and post mean and hateful comments or something like that. It's just no. If you don't agree with someone, you don't have to listen to them. You can just leave or not pay attention to them. Or you could think up the idea that they're being too critical about something you like. It's just, as I said, it is really sad when you think about it. I mean, I love the idea trying to express your opinion and people understand your point of view, rather than, oh no, he gave my favorite video game a C, like really, or something like that. And I talked about this in a video that I deleted about a video I saw. You don't have an opinion anymore. Well, you don't have an opinion anymore. If you have an opinion, then you're Satan. I'm sorry to say that. Do not express your opinion, because that's what it feels. You can't really express your opinion without someone coming out of a woodwork and insulting you. Some people are mature about it. I like being mature about it. Yeah. I like when people are really mature about it and actually understand someone's point of view. Because thinking differently is not really bad. Like having an unpopular opinion. I know it's your opinion. Like, I'm okay with you not liking, for example, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. I can understand why you don't like it. It's not your cup of tea, and some other reasons. And the glitches and bugs. But I don't go around and dislike your videos and insult and be mean and hateful towards you. So I got this idea overhearing so much things about in YouTube and on the internet, and people getting death threats, DDoS, and other things over having an opinion about things. It's just, really? Is that what people do all day? That's No, that is the saddest thing I've ever heard. That's censorship, what I call it. Really. It's the same thing about anything. About any movie that I like, but here's one thing. If you're going to do it, can you at least not be so critical about it? Can you give me the shadow of a doubt? Because something, when you're so critical, you might hate, but when you're not so critical, you might think it's okay or good. It's just you have a very critical mind about things. And I really don't like those comments and those dislikes. Oh my god, I have an opinion. Or I know nothing about this topic because of an opinion or something like that. Just, really? I mean, it's just the only one who really does not have an opinion is yourself. Because you can't even actually express your opinion without, well, crossing the line into just being a hater and being mean and hateful and just using the internet or using real life to get away with hating on others. Really, really, I like when people actually comment on my videos in a very positive and non-critical way. Even if you're negative, uh, you should have the shadow of a doubt to be, well, mature about it. I try to educate people about your point of view or talk about why you disagree with it. So I really don't like when the internet and people on, even in real life, are like, oh, you have an opinion, yes, Aiden. Like, there's so many examples, and I don't like it. I really, 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 really don't like it. Really. Is that what people really care about? Or is it saying different strokes for different folks? Well, it's the same idea. There's video games I hate but people love, but I can not go around insulting them about it because they like something that I don't like. It's just, it's like, imagine the world was, no, imagine the world was like a computer. You have all this stuff, and you have all this stuff, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, oh, I don't need this stuff. And then someone comes out and says, oh yeah, you need this stuff. And then yourself says, oh, it's option. It's added new content, and then they scream at you. That's what it feels like. Is it you actually say something about your computer, let's say the word or anything, and then someone comes out and says, oh, oh, and then they insult you. That's what it feels. Yeah. I use the analogy of a word because you could actually say it's the same idea. You have an opinion and someone else doesn't like your opinion, and then they're mean and hateful, and they don't understand that it's okay to have that opinion. Yeah. I just wanted to use that because, yeah, it's the same idea. Oh, you like this? Well, I hate it, and I hate you. Like, really? If you don't like something, then don't watch it. Really? Yeah. I do that all the time. When someone says, "Oh, this movie sucks," I just click off, then I remove it from my history, and then I don't talk about it, or I try to express my opinion about how I disagree and think they're critical about it, while I'm not critical about it. And really, it's just sad. Just sad that people are like this.